Hello! So I was making my way down to these fresh graves, but um, there's a bird's nest up there, and there is a gemstone silver ring inside, so I just thought I'd start a recording to show it to you. So if you're playing along, you can get that as well and get some nice early money. Anyways, I'll catch you when we make it to the fresh graves. Well, they do want something from us, so
I'll be glad to have a drink with you fellows.
That's precisely what young Petsker and me are doing here. We like to roll dice too.
Well, I'll be more than happy to play with you. But first, I need to know who you are.
No worries there. I'm Bozhena. Me and Petsker here are just honest-to-goodness labourers.
You smell of horse sweat, yet I see no horses.
Look, no disrespect. We may not be labourers, true, but we're no crooks neither. In short, we look for horses. For a very well-heeled mistress. But only strays, that's all.
So, horse traders for hire?
Yeah, something like that. But we're pretty bored right now, and we're at a loose end.
Not that it's any of my concern, but you don't...
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays, so it's good to have a piece of steel for protection, right? Luckily, it usually only takes a well-aimed smack or a couple of punches, and I can lay anyone out with my bare hands.
You say you're good at wrestling?
Oh yeah, I can show you if you want.
well, we don't have that much money, so
I'd love to, but I've got nothing to bet.
Nothing doing then. No point in slaying each other for nothing.
I guess. Can I? No, I can't eat your soup. Okay then. Let's just keep going. Okay, well, here we are. And I suppose we might as well. Alright.
A spade.
Alright.
I'll need to get a spade first.
True. And I don't suppose there's one nearby. Because that would be way too convenient. So I guess we are out of luck in this regard. Well, we can always go and check out the overturned card, so yeah, that's what we'll do, I guess.
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
Here we are at some kind of a local tavern that I found along the way.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a grosh into his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right...
Would you happen to know where...
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchuk Pond came here to... I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves.
Do you have any more?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here.
That sounds good.
It actually came about by chance when the Miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. What do you have?
I wonder if I could sell the ring that I found to have some money for the wagers, for the fights.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Let's just get a little bit more. Like just a few groschen more.
Is this enough?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands.
Oh,
Finally, a reasonable
Okay.
sum. Thank you.
They went
Take
to
care.
see Annie for a bit.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bozhena here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala, a good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
I see. No, I don't have enough money anyway, so I need... Okay,
Go and see him, and we'll see.
alright. I see. Well, that's a bit of a shame, but... New quest?
What would you like?
What's going on around here?
We,
I don't think that's right.
as you wish. If and that's pretty.
Thanks.
Okay, so we just can fight here, but we don't have money for that yet, so... Well, I guess we'll go check out that that wagon of the trader, and then we can go look for our dog, check out the water goblin's hut, and go see Tomcat and we'll go look for Crazel, I guess. So yeah, that's our plan. Okay, so we found our wagon, but there's a guy there, and he looks quite dangerous. So I just used like one of the 2 savior schnapps that we had. Yeah, we have only one more, and I guess we'll see, because I don't really
This is where the merchant's wagon tipped
want
over.
to die right
Everything
now.
floating here must be his. Poor fella.
Oh, we got well, we got 5. All right, that's so worth it. Let's go. Sure, I can get a cabbage.
That's bloody deep.
Can I swim though? Like get the rest of the stuff? I can maybe eat the cabbage or something else that's maybe getting a bit that's negative nourishment, so no, but well, we can eat the cheese. Right. Oh, we have a bit too much nourishment now. Okay, then I guess we can eat that.
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
No, I see. Alright, well then we just got a few savior schnapses for our troubles. But that's better than nothing, I guess. And we can see what this guy is about, yes. Not the weapon. Yeah, what do you want? You look like an official guy.
Has brought my way. I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, Scalets.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Scalets, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
You roam the world challenging random passers-by to duels.
Exactly.
Is that how you make a living?
Ah, no, not like that. I move from village to village, and people pay me for whatever they happen to need. Sometimes I'm asked to lug some stuff. Other times I guard a caravan. Occasionally I get to intimidate wretches who refuse to pay their debts. As long as I'm getting paid.
You enjoy scaring people in debt, huh?
Haha, that doesn't come into it. I've nothing against them. I get paid to deliver this and that from so-and-so. After that, it's none of my concern.
A mountain of muscle for sale.
Exactly.
And who is that bandit right behind me?
Fighting skills against someone now and then on the road, especially when money's involved. So, what do you say?
What are the rules?
I have two. One, always put some money down. Two, don't get killed.
Pretty simple.
Exactly. Take a sword, a mace, whatever you fancy. But no bows or any of that shit.
A shield?
Yeah, sure. Just a fight close up. We stop when one of us is ready to drop.
All right.
Hold on.
I have to go.
I'm gonna bash your rip your
ass open.
Well, I guess I might just get lucky if the two of them just fucking kill each other. I just hope the guy with the shield wins. Well, in the meantime, I guess we can loot up. Anything at all that's worth anything? For some groschen. Well, I guess I might as well. Oh, you're still alive? No, you're a new one.
My God! What are you doing?
Let's be careful. No need to greed anything. Alright. And a warhammer, sure. And now you, my dear friend. Where is your sword? There. Well, thank you. I'm gonna be taking all of that. Do I have the stats to wield it? No, nowhere near that. And this? No, not either. Sure. Um, no, well. Well, dare I say we've made quite a steal. God damn. What? Um, well, I guess we can go to the Bozhena's place and save there, and we can also sell some stuff at this guy.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Sure.
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough
No,
impression?
that's not
And
good.
where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us.
Where exactly would...
To Troskovitz. She sells them there. Sometimes I have a...
Okay.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start...
All right,
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might.
Okay. Is her room somewhere in here, or? Yeah, okay.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Well, I'm not sure if I should lockpick that chest, but... Well, I've only got one lockpick that I found, so... I'm not sure if I can lockpick that chest. It's a medium one, so... But I mean, it does keep telling me to find something, so...
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken
Yeah,
them with her.
okay. Well... Can I make anything in here? Before my herbs go bad? No, I only got these two. Yeah, right. Well. Well. Oh my, what do we
What the
have
fuck
here?
is this supposed to... Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day.
Sure, buddy.
Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
Well, I'm not really scared of him, honestly.
I don't know how many mistakes you've made today, but this could be your last one.
Ho, ho, ho. Let's see what you're made of. Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Ah! Ah! Ah!
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
Well, you aren't the sharpest tool in the shed, are you? This is very heavy, so we aren't taking that. And this isn't that heavy. Ooh, that's worth a pretty penny. Sure. We will be a bit overweight now, though.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. and something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Hey, we need to drop something. Or eat something. And we are almost fully nourished, so... Oh, I guess we're fine now. Although, I kind of need to return to her later anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna bother going back there now. I'll go and see these first and go to Crazel. Now, what do we have here? The map tells me I found a water goblin's treasure. Damn, alright. That's a water goblin's treasure, alright. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we aren't going for a swim. But that is nice. So it's over here, in case you're curious. Okay, and here we are, almost near where the Tomcat is. We are at the Vagabond's camp. Nomad's camp. This is Master Tomcat.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi! It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
What's up? Is everything all right?
Same as usual. Can't complain.
Ah, he is a little bit weird.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said?
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first? The only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible.
Okay, yeah,
for a man
he's
like
a bit
me.
dim-witted,
Like I
I
said,
think.
Nothing's impossible.
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivode is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know
Excuse
about
me.
horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivode's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat because I'm starving and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist Because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on. Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it. Try me.
What
Start
about
flying.
swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts. I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks? And what about your strongman antics?
No risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
Well,
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Well, don't thank me yet. Let's see what you're made of.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
all right.
Excuse me.
Let's try.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I'll get it. Let's do it.
Beautiful! Once more. Beautiful.
All right.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
All right?
Beautiful. Once more. Beautiful.
All right. Alright. Alright.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meister Howl. Also known as the Master Strike.
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us.
Alright.
Go fuck yourself!
Alright, that's a bit rude.
Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to
Alright,
teach you the
well,
Master
we got
Strike.
fucked.
True.
Yeah, we lost like all our health. Do we have this? It heals us, right? Oh, I see. So I need to go to sleep first.
Can you show me how you put...
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how...
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you.
Alright, yeah. We can't really afford that right now.
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly. But you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can. But the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye. These days, people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good... It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
No, so that costs money. Alright, never mind then.
Supposing I...
Come by another time.
Okay, I see. Well, I hope we can sleep somewhere here.
Gacho. Aranka described somebody just like him. Go and see the voivod.
Who the fuck is Voivod? Oh, that's a merchant.
Good afternoon.
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain.
What?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such...
Is there anything I could...
Indeed, you can. You can stop...
I have the feeling you speak our language a lot more, with only the odd...
Mein Freund, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest...
What does that mean?
Was klotst du, junger Mann? Have you never...
I don't know.
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz.
Scheinem Dank, mein Freund. Scheinem.
What do you have for sale?
Alright. We should be able to sell him something. Some of our stuff. We'll probably want to fix up the swords. But I could sell him some armor. Alright.
Word about the price.
All right. Aye. Pleasure
Okay.
doing business. Take care.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temeraf. The voivod will want to talk to you.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivod will want to talk to
I
you.
don't know who the Voivod is.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you alright?
This? Nah, it's nothing. But thanks for asking.
Okay, so I'll just buy the horses off of me. Okay, so I guess somewhere here will be the Voivod.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
No, yeah, like you.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She says a stranger coming, not like us, different. and he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bozhena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Voivode, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But...
I said no!
I just mean...
I am voivode, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. The Ceratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't think I will be able to sleep in here anywhere, but...
So Tavern Mrichai. Oh, it is you, Churches.
What are you talking about?
You are that Chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Terno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes, the one who has suffered much, a stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
The Voivode already told me about the...
Then you know what needs to be.
Do you have any idea where
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divide...
As sure as my name... But wait, there is one thing.
A city of rocks?
I can only say what I...
How are you doing?
Laches gajo mishtes.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
Nice scarf. Must have belonged to Marika.
Okay. Well, I guess that's about all I can get in here. Either way, I think I need to make my way to there.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
What do you need? Hurry up.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
It is a rich business. I hope she can be found soon.
Okay. I would also ask the Voivod, but I guess I cannot, so... Well, whatever then.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, I think this episode should be about long enough, so I'll try my best not to die while getting to the Miller, and we'll start the next episode whenever I get there or something else happens. So remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Take care!